All right, here we are. Welcome everybody. Thank you for waiting just a little bit here. 8 minutes 56 seconds. Yikes! That reminds me of the old days. Haven't been so delayed recently. Alrighty, so hope you're all doing good, guys. It's Easter Monday in many places, so hopefully you have some good holiday times at the moment and enjoying your long weekend as well as I do. Level 38 poggers, yeah. It's still nothing. Our progress, yeah. Let's talk a little bit about our progress so far. Let's open. We managed to beat 3 acts. We found also all normal labyrinth trials. So in front of us we have a lot of things to do. First of all, we need to enter the labyrinth to get our ascendancy class, Pathfinder, and do a couple of things there. Then on top of that, of course, we need to start Act 4. I don't know how big Act 4 is. I only remember that we need to kill Malachi there. Maybe it will take a while, maybe not. But today hopefully we're gonna do that. Act 4, finish, Labyrinth, and maybe Act 5. Let's see. I plan to stream today about 4 to 5 hours. Will largely depends on just overall how it goes. Tomorrow is a work day, so I need to hop off the stream a little bit earlier to prepare a few things. But the Eternal Nightmare, yeah. But yeah, that's more or less how it is. Item wise, we are somewhat somewhere. I think it's a good explanation of any progress that you can have in PoE, right? Somewhat somewhere. And ooh, so loud.
Bring me back something nice.
And I realized that the build that I'm following, yes, work, I know, not so exciting as this. What I realized that the build actually changes with levels you get. So I am supposed to shift from level 38 until like early mapping to shift to some different skills. Meaning, for example, no longer use the faster attack support. And I also need to have my secondary piece where I have another toxic rain with again void manipulation and ballista totems, and also get rid of skitter bots and use despair and something else. So this is something that we might do today as well. Let's see, or maybe we go to Act 6 and actually do those things there. Because I feel like if I start to figure it all out on a stream, it might take like an hour just to understand what and where should I put, so what items should I look for, which I did not prepare yet, but I think for the next time I will most likely look at the skills that I need and see what like what items I should look for, because for now I was looking only to accommodate the current skills like 4 link, green one and so on. And for the chest piece, again, I still don't know which one I need. The gems are skills, right? Yes, the gems are skills, and the different colors refer like to 4 different archetypes, let's say. Green ones typically depend on dexterity. You can see it requires level 38 and 88 dex too, and then when you level it up, it will require more dexterity. Green ones need intelligence. Some of them also need dexterity. I guess there are some kind of borderline skills, and red ones need mostly strength. So this is the idea behind the linking between them. So you can see the 4 links between those sockets means that I have Toxic Rain, the active skill. This is an attack, and I have 3 other skills that support it. Mirage Archer basically summons a dude on top of my head that does the same skill for 8 seconds, I think. Then faster attack support basically makes me cast this skill with 30% increased attack speed. and the Void Manipulation support makes my Toxic Rain to deal 26% more chaos damage and also not deal any elemental damage. Oh dear god, we've lost him. Come on, old man. It was about time to start this. So, yeah, this is where we are. I think, yes, I will need to look. Maybe, I don't know, maybe today we'll have like a little break in between and in between the stream. And we can look at the progression tree and what I need to change at later levels, like different skill-wise and which ones I will need. So it seems like I need 2 green, 2 red chest. I need to also change to Flame Dash at some point. I need Despair, Withering Step, Grace, and Toxic Rain. I need 3 green, 1 blue bow. So yeah, let's see. It's the old man. Hey Satis, good afternoon. It's already evening at your place. By the way, yeah, forgot to say hello to everybody. Leandro, Shinui, Namespace, Shamik, who decided to play the game. Nice. Welcome everybody. Okay, so let's do it. I would say let's start with the labyrinth. Let's see if we can summon Upside Down Fissure Volcano. Aspirants Plaza. It was okay till you saw this? Yeah. So, one thing, for those who doesn't know.
Stand before the gates of the Lord's Labyrinth. Within these walls, the Lady of Justice doth preside. She shall weigh your mind in one hand, your heart in the other. Should she find you wanting, death shall be your sentence. Should she find you worthy, you will be given the loyalty and love of an empire. The Lord's Labyrinth awaits you. Choose wisely, strike quickly, trust completely. And may you find the ending that you deserve.
Thank you, Izaro, for welcoming words. Yes, indeed. And this is a labyrinth. So this was probably one of the first endgame activities that they added. And then they also added it as a ascendancy class. Basically, it is generated every day, randomly.
The just goddess presides over us all. The future of the Empire rests in her even hands.
It is a set of random, level 33 for the normal one. Then you also have Cruel, Merciless, and Eternal. It also costs you something, yikes.
Justice will prevail.
Exactly. So basically, it's a set of random locations that are linked together. So you need to choose your path you go through. You don't know where you will find what, but you can find some things that will make your life easier with the end boss, and some things that will make it harder. And you can also choose if you want it easier but less reward, or harder and more reward. In the end, if you complete it, you get a ascendancy, which is we don't have it shown here. Okay, it's only shown probably when you do it. But basically, ascendancy class, so through specializing your build, your character into different directions, and also you get some good reward usually. So let's take a look. I remember this was causing me huge amount of pain. Yes, current location. So you enter like this and you don't know what's next, and you have different exits, and it could be like this, then shortcut here, and then final fight. Usually you fight Izaro twice, but
in the impressionable youth of
I don't know how it's going to be right now. Like, I haven't seen it. Also, it has all these lovely little traps that are gonna destroy you very quick if you stay in them, but we'll see. At least the good thing is that we are over leveled, so we might have it a little bit easier on ourselves.
try as I might, with a lovely procession of young and ever dutiful wives, my noble seed simply would
I remember
not
that I
sprout.
was getting quite
Who then to
quite
choose
worried
as my
in this
worthy
place
successor,
back in the days.
with the
Also,
candidates on hand either
no longer
mediocre
being
at
one
best
shot. Yeah.
or maniacal at worst, I found myself in quite the quandary. That's when fortune took me by the hand and led me
depends.
to a forgotten
I think I
tome on a
didn't get
forgotten
one shot
shelf
recently,
in the quietest corner of
but some
Sarn
mobs could still
Library.
do it for sure.
A tome entitled Ancient Traditions of Asmarian Ascendancy.
I'm not up to that just yet.
The rest, one might say, is history.
I remember though that I don't think you can die here. Yeah, you see all the traps? I think if you die here, I don't remember for sure if you start from the very beginning or from the beginning of a level and it's all reset. So basically you are not allowed to die. I think if you die, you have to start from the very start of the whole thing. So you are not allowed to die. If you die, you go all over again. That's the challenge. Pretty much. Back in the days, he loved the tornado shot ranger. I don't know that. don't know what you're talking about. Haven't seen it probably. But yeah, there were lots of cool builds. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the best part is that everything is changing, right? I don't know how much new builds were introduced recently, but the fact that things are changing, that it's not exactly the same as it was, that's pretty cool. Like, I do like it. We actually missed the exit over there. Let's go check it. Something that I wanted to quickly check. Game UI. Maybe if I make it a little bit more transparent, it's not going to be so painful. I don't remember what that skull means, but we'll figure it out. Alright.
Oh, the weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Yikes.
The
You will not
Asmari
scare
were the
me,
first
Zaro.
culture known in history to
I'm
use
brave
trials
and
of
fearless.
strength, wisdom and spirit to select its chieftains. The first Lord's trial was a rough-hewn maze festooned with wild animals.
I didn't know you
and
can find
brutal
actually.
traps, crafted to test aspiring Asmarian leaders' body, mind, and soul. In conquering the adversities of the maze, a champion proved they were capable of bearing the crushing burden of chieftainship. The first
Carried you through the bounty for one C, one Chaos Orb.
reflecting
Your reward was the
simple
belly
times.
of the beast. What?
As the Asmarian civilization grew in number and complexity, so did the trials, from treacherous mazes to bewildering labyrinths. Alas, there are no surviving descriptions of the labyrinth that tested and proved the worth of Viruso Prima Imperialis. I imagine it was quite something to behold.
What's up, Tomek? Yeah, I forgot to say that you have those rooms, like with a trial. There will be multiple trials in between and before final fight, and you will have also possibility to use the stash there. Yeah. So now,
An emperor
yes.
is only as efficient as those he commands.
Yep. Oh, I can have many of them.
Death and loyalty.
This is Mr. Rizaro. He doesn't like any guests.
I'm not up
Pretty
to that
much.
just yet.
You shouldn't let him shoot you. And he also has some friends over there that he brought with him. Izaro can pretty much one-shot you. I don't know like how strong he is now, but I will not
Only
test.
one of your lessons was completed, Ascendant.
Okay, that was completed, alright. Seems like we're in a good spot with damage, so we shouldn't be too bad. Why the hell does the sound like Obito from Naruto? The chest armor was quite good. Oh, the belly of the beast, alright. Alright. Current location. Okay, so we have 2 exits here. That's what we know now. Who sounds like Naruto? You, Tomak? Me? Izaro? Oh, I forgot that I have arrow blink, actually. Colossal life flask. We do get some experience here, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but our exp is climbing. Colossal mana flask? Ooh, actually. This is giant and this is colossal. Colossal is more than giant. Reduced amount recovery. Effect is not removed when unreserved mana is filled. Effect does not queue. What? What do you mean? Which effect? Do you think they forgot to say which effect? I mean, let's see what that means. I'm curious. Wait, I did not see the exit over there. Where? Oh, bro. Ooh, I found something, did I? What is it? Mysterious dark shrine.
Dark influences reside in dark places.
Hit hard, hit once. What? I hope it's not about being one-shotted randomly. Wait. Three blue, one green. No, we need two red, two
I'm not
green.
up to that just yet.
If I understood correctly. My build. Man, I do really love this game. I mean, seriously, it just feels amazing. Does really feel amazing. Oh, this is Basilica Passage. Okay, so this is a this is an extra step that we can take. Right, let's move on. We found it, so we go there. Not going to look for every possible thing in this labyrinth. I don't think it makes sense. Not at this level, probably. There is a leather over there. Lever. I was confused. Leather and leather and lever. Well, but probably we need to go backwards. And also lever. Well, no, I don't confuse lever. I think from the years of drinking, I understood what lever is. Should be easy. Ooh, Orb of Chance, hello. Nice. Nice. Another Colossal Mana Flask. Strong Box. Favorite thing of namespace. Do we YOLO it? YOLO without IDing it? No. Dying is too much. Summon skeletons contains identified items. Casts Firestorm. Revives nearby dead monsters with Onslaught. Yikes, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. These items are well identified. Very well. You don't mind strong boxes? Okay. As I understood, you completely despise them. Oh, a poem. Okay.
My mana is gone.
Oh. My mana is gone. Bear trap. Orb of augmentation.
That
Shackle
would only
boots.
slow me down.
Fire. Quiver is interesting. Projectile speed not bad, but I think ours is better. Life, attack speed probably a little bit better. Shackle boots. Poem?
The Ezomite and the Eternal took their rest in the lee of Strife's gale and remembered the travelled road.
That was
Beast and
eye-opening?
fiend
Yeah.
had fallen and bled to the Ezomite's sword, swift and true. Trap and trial had risen and succumbed to
One
the
second.
Eternal's wits, quick and shrewd. Two men had cried their triumph, a warrior and his guide, whilst other ascendants echoed their pride with anguish and agony.
It's kind of funny, Namespace, you saying that, because I remember that when we were at D3 stream, you said that D3 is not bad. At least I don't dislike it as much as PoE. So, am I missing here something? All in all is okay. All right. We got level. Oh, the locked door.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Who? Excuse me. Somebody's typing messages to me. It's the other way around. Okay. As you wish. The most important thing with traps is not to panic. What's up over there then? Ah, curious logbox.
That would only slow me down.
As I understood this treasure key, actually this item is required to open one of Izara's treasure chests located in the labyrinth. This item will drop on the ground when leaving the labyrinth. Sweet! So actually, we can open more of his treasures by finding those things. That's beautiful. I like it. Maybe that's a reason to explore a little bit more the place itself. I don't know if they are always like easily visible on the map or not, but we'll try to see. I think we need to go this way still. Seems more plausible to find something here. The exit. Trunk. Hey Virtus, Diablo is better than PoE. In what aspect?
Dark influences reside in dark places.
Oh, so these dark shrines are kind of permanent modifiers to everything. Reduced effectiveness on damage over time, debuffs on labyrinth shrines. Oof. Okay, so something is better, something is making it worse. Understood. Okay, another trial. Yeah, I agree. In some ways, yes, in some ways not.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death. The Azmeri were consummate survivors. They had to be, having been
Clear
sired in
skilling
the most
system, for example,
inhospitable
yes, but
range
it
of
comes with
mountains
a
in all
downside
of
that
Raycast.
it is very
Some might
simple
say. I do
and not very
I
interesting in some
believe
ways
it was the making of them,
comparing
and
to
of
PoE.
us, their descendants.
Here you have like endless possibilities,
So it is
vast
no wonder that they
options to
developed
choose
the
from.
Lord's trial. With survival being a moment-by-moment concern, that harried people grew to understand power quite intimately. Strong leadership is able to bridge the chasm between existence.
Alright, dude, too much talking. Let's go.
Slowness lends strength to one's enemies. Be singular of purpose.
My mana is gone.
Uh-oh.
I'm not up to that just yet.
You are inexhaustible. Time is not to be wasted.
Okay. Oh, true, Nightbot, thank you for reminding me. Hello, everybody, this is your typical streamer. Please press the like, and I will be super happy. In all seriousness, they do help. Algorithm, channel, whatnot. So thank you, I will much appreciate if you do any of those clicks that you know you can do with just a tap of your finger or the wheel of your mouse. More like it's for one thinking person who builds everyone copies. Not always. I mean, yeah, of course, you need way more commitment to make the builds for sure. But then, again, I imagine if you just want to enjoy the game, you can do that. There is nothing bad in it. I don't think there is enough, you know, joy in the game itself that you can take out of it without feeling whatever, you know, handicapped or something. I think it's totally fine. And the more you play, I know some people who started to play, like I think a very good example would be Yielder. I don't know if you're Yielder or Yielder, I think his name, on Twitch. He was like a big member of D2 community as well and played quite a bit. He finished Holy Grail and he said, okay, that's it, I'm gonna move to PoE now. And now I think like after 1 year or something of playing PoE regularly every league, he actually does very well. Like he knows a lot of stuff and so on. So you can definitely do your own things too in the game if you want to, if you are willing to learn. You never play PoE, but you think Diablo is better. Yeah, well, I think your statement has the answer to it right there. I mean, Diablo, like in my opinion, Diablo is like 1/50 of the things that you can do in PoE. So it's like 50 times simpler and easier comparing to PoE. So that's what I could say. Already from like playing through 3 acts and not even looking at the end game of PoE. So that's what I could tell. Deduct from what I've seen. Yes, there is an issue. PoE doesn't hold your hands in terms of what to do with a character, how to progress, but again, use a build as a starting point and learn as you play. I think that's the important part. That is the same in Diablo games? Yeah, nowadays too, I would say. A lot of people, regardless of, you know, what you have and not, they still copy the the builds of a few. I mean, they take max roll as an example. Like, how many people don't even make their own builds for Dzharlaks? They just go to max roll and take the whatever build. And it's also, again, like, I don't think anything is wrong with it. It's fine as long as you enjoy the game. Because first of all, what you want to do is to enjoy the game. If you are into, let's say, learning the game inside out and doing things there, then you could take more time and learn things, understand the mechanics and do it, but not everybody wants to, so it's totally fine. Ooh, it's almost what I needed. Maybe I can use chromatic and actually...
Dark influences reside in
Bizarre will
dark
drop additional
places.
unique item on death. Damn, we found another buff. That's pretty cool. I mean, again, like, just Virtuous, just look at this, for example, what we're doing here. This is not part of a campaign or something. It's a special, like, content, special trial that exists here. And you can see that I found some secret things that I did not see before, that you don't see on map. I found them by exploring it. They will give me that the final boss will drop additional unique item. I have reduced damage from traps in this labyrinth, reduced damage over time from labyrinth traps, and also players in the labyrinth will be affected by brutal shrine, which I think does something like makes us stronger or something like this. So all of this does not exist in any Diablo game. So, and this is only like the little part of all of it. So, ooh, that's kind of funny. Do I want to go there? Maybe. There was nothing to do after killing the dude in the jail, and I thought it was fun then. Played again in 2020, it was still fun, but it was a lot more overwhelming, yeah. Which isn't a criticism, but it pushes me away because I feel like there is a lot of time I'd need to spend... yeah. Like, I would mention it probably again. People say you need like 500 to 1000 hours playtime, like deliberate playtime, let's put it this way, where you try to learn things, and then you will grasp most of the mechanics, or like majority, let's say, the most important ones.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Which is a commitment, of course. But if you, for example, want to play, you know, action RPG, every, like Path of Exile again, like 4 times a year for 2-3 weeks, why not? Now that I started, I think I lost a lot by not playing it in the last 3-4 years and just thinking, maybe, you know, later or whatever, or no, it's too complex, blah blah blah. I think I lost more than I gained here. I should have started earlier. What do we need to do with all of them? Make them all hollow? The one. Wait, how do they work? Side, corner, or what? Is this the thing? Okay, I think it is. The middle ones do the sides, the corner one do the corner. All closed? Wait. I'm always excited when I see very long nicknames. Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago. Welcome. Welcome. Very nice. All closed, so... With the skull, right? Okay. What do I have not with a skull? No. What is it, old man? Alright. I've been waiting this moment for quite a while. Streamer struggles with kids riddles. I was always afraid this is going to happen. Here it is. Ferris Bueller's Day Off? What? mm. 3. 2, 1 still open. No. On Knit corner left. Yeah, there is a little bit of delay. Okay, I think it's... No, it's not. Stupid thing. You know that I hate Rubik's Cube, and this reminds me a lot of this. Just found 5 BO, let's go. 5 battle orders, helmet, really? Congrats, congrats. Better help me with the riddle here. That's a good one. Rare or blue? Rare? Wow, rare is cool. Rare is not so common for sure. Bro. It's always one. Your first one ever? Really? Wow. With life and life lightning risk? Cool. That's really awesome. Congrats, congrats. My brain was not ready for this today. Okay, let me think. Your hits have knockback and increased damage and stun duration. Okay, understood now. Let me think. Mm-hmm. Come on, guys. Brain power. Help me. Help me. We need to open that door. Whatever is hiding there, we need to do it. mm. This one. And puzzles like this, just randomly press battles. Battles, yeah, that's what we do, and I get always one left. It doesn't really work too well. One. Action RPG content. Bro, randomly clicking, it worked. Poggers. Holy, did you see that, guys?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh my god. Divine blessing support? What? Have not seen such thing before. What is it? Supported skills have 10% increased aura effect. Support skills cost plus 90 mana. Also count as blessing skills. You can only have one aura on you from the blessing skills. Wow. Never seen it before, such thing. Did you see that? Did you see how I solved it? Holy moly. That was pretty intense. In chromatic orb. In reality, I started to think from backwards. So what would I need in order to make it all open? Yeah, and the thing was just in front of me. Silver key, silver cash. Okay, that sounds good. Let's go. At least when you make a video about it, you can edit it down and pretend you knew what you were doing. Yeah, exactly. Makes an aura temporary and gives it mana cost, but not reserve mana. Ah, I see. True, actually, very good point. Very good point. Thank you for reminding me. I am new to PoE. happy to get some tips. Just make sure they are according to my level and progress in the game. Thanks. Good. Pin. Noob of PoE? Yes, I am, and I'm proud. I have this power to use the collective brain of the stream. Orb of fusing, ooh. It's in, I think I had once already. Silver cash. Yeah, I have a possibility to use the collective power of the stream chat that is always right to help me learn the game quicker and understand
I'm not
certain
up to that
things.
just yet.
And I will 100% use it and abuse it. Bone ring. Minions have resistance. It's not so interesting.
There's a
Silver key.
There
Awesome.
must be a silver door.
Did it say silver cash and silver key, right? So we have one more thing here to find, probably. Most likely. Well, there is an exit. Is the silver cash different thing from silver key? I would imagine so, but who knows?
Poor corrupted creature.
As you say. Probably it's over there. Right, let's give it a quick look. We're not in a rush.
Any mystery can be unlocked if one has the right key.
What? Did I lose the key? Really? I used the treasure key for that? No way. No way, no way. For 16 of those?
That would only slow me down.
Probably should not have done it and left it for the Izaros key. Well, anyways. I guess the last one is literally the last one. Oui. I'm pressing any switch that I find. I don't think there is a huge logic to it. That's the... Okay, in the final trial, alright. Then we need to go over there. Seems like... Wait. What's in here? A
I'm
poem,
not up to that
alright.
just yet.
I'm not gonna read it, fortunately. Or fortunately, who needs PoE poems? Another exit? Huh? Oh, let's go backwards. Right, makes sense. There is a door, but where is the treasure key? That's more important.
A locked door merely encourages curiosity.
Didn't let me open it. Maybe there. What is it?
Where there's a silver key, there must be a silver door.
Ah, okay. Okay, so I didn't... It's a silver key, it's not a treasure key. Right. Understood. Now let's go open it. Maybe we get something more there, something more interesting.
Any mystery
Then
can
armor
be
scrap.
unlocked if one has the
Whetstone.
right key.
Chromatic orb. Oh, what? Damn! Look at this. 5 orbs of alteration, orb of augmentation, orb of transmutation, chaos orb,
That
Val
would only
orb.
slow me down.
Damn. Chromatic orb, alchemy, jewelers. Damn. The silver key is only used for cash and silver doors. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Just orb of fusing. I just understood that. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. I don't need that one probably. This one, Warcry gems, bro. This one might be interesting with cold dress. I might use it actually. I should. Oh, it's corrupted. Can do it like this.
That would only slow me down.
The final room keys are different, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now let's go for the final fight. The one thing that I did not fully remember is
I'm not up to that just yet.
like, in order to get more reward from Izaro, do I need to kill the dudes that he spawns as well or not? Or should I damage only him? But I think I already did
An
everything.
aspirant can afford to be promising. An emperor must keep those promises. The custom of the Lord's trial was upheld throughout the founding years of the Empire.
Domain walkways.
Verusso's successor, Caspiro, was a low-born legionnaire, the lone survivor of a labyrinth that claimed the lives
there are
of
two
every
entrances here, true.
high-born contender, including Verusso's only son. Caspiro proved to be every bit the emperor that Verusso was. Alas, the Lord's labyrinth was corrupted by those with the vanity to consider their blood more precious than their empire. Selfish blood breeds selfish times.
Where is the
and
chaos orb?
empire
Here.
paid for it with its own
The
blood,
famous.
with the Knight of 1,000 ribbons, with that most regal of cannibals, Emperor Romira. Not anymore. I, Izaro Frecius, shall return us
So
to
much currency.
justice. I shall build the
So, are we
greatest
ready for the
Lord's
final fight
labyrinth in Asmerian
with Mr.
history,
Izaro?
and my successor shall be chosen by the goddess herself.
I really hope he's not going to blast my ass.
Only when the Lord's labyrinth is drenched in selfish blood can a true leader ascend the throne.
Makes sense to, I think, go this way really quick with a sentinel, I would imagine. Yeah, that will be quite helpful. And here. Exceptional performance, yes. Okay, good. Good. Alright, let's hope, guys, we're not going to die. This guy goes on a bit, doesn't he? Yes, he does for sure. He has a lot to say. There is also a poem. Wait.
The guide led the warrior down a path that wound and twisted
Okay.
through fields of blossoming
You
promise.
must navigate your empire through troubled
Watered his
waters.
hopes. The warrior closed his eyes, a mere moment to feel the warmth of the sun on his back and to drink from the guide's prophet flask.
Are you a martyr?
Now the
Are you
warrior
a martyr?
staggers and crawls down the
My
ruined,
mana is gone.
tortured causeway. The bitterness stings his weeping eyes.
I'm
the
not up to
fire
that just yet.
roars in his belly.
The trap of tyranny is inescapable.
The warrior will not ascend. Instead, he hunts.
And all of
Guided by
it
his
with a
love
lovely poem in the
for
background.
Izamir.
I hope you liked it, guys. Powering. Okay, let's see if we can pick up everything. Ooh, we seem to be
That
able
would
to.
only slow me down.
Almost. Almost. There we go. From the looks, nothing that I would really use, at least from the the links and colors, but maybe. You have 2 treasure keys, sweet, and a unique iron ring, which is Black Heart. Chance to cause monsters flee, regenerate 12 life per second, and 11 to 22 chaos damage to attacks. Fear is highly infectious. Is it actually good? Like, is it going to work with my chaos damage build, or it's unrelated?
Before your emperor, you are worthy. Before the goddess of justice, you are worthy. Receive our blessings, embrace our gifts, and rise ascendant. For this is the ending that we all deserve.
What do I use? Rustic Sash. Might actually switch to the heavy belt. Cold resist. Maximum life. Energy shield. I think this is kind of a bit more interesting, probably. Alright, so which one do we open? We have 2 keys, right, as I understand, so we can open 2 of the Trizaros treasures. Right, let's corner one. Holy moly. What is this loot pinata? It's too good. And another corner one. He gets really sad when you kill his dog. Alright. Nothing? What? Nothing? Bro, I didn't risk my life for nothing. Oh my goodness, so bad. Altar of Ascendancy. Yeah, we are Pathfinder. This is so devastating. I mean, okay, the game is 1 out of 10, garbage, uninstall, pay to win garbage. Seriously, only for mobile live players. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're going to go Pathfinder. There are venoms and virtues aplenty in the wilds, if you know where to look. Yes, the girl is exactly there. From the picture we have on our thumbnail.
There are venoms and virtues aplenty in the wilds, if you know where to look.
Right. And I think we go the Flask's effect, chaos damage, and nature's reprisal. Withered effect allows us to deal more damage, chaos damage as well. 2 points I should have, right? Oh wait, I need to say ascend, yes. Now this is our ascendancy, this is us. Look at this, beautiful. 2 ascendancy points, indeed. Nice artwork. Let me double check quickly. Yeah. Sweet. Very good. I remember this thing was doing something with your items. Trigger Word of a Tempest on hit. What is it? Word of a Tempest. Divine Font. Should I do that? Anybody knows? Does it even make sense? I think that's also only for gloves, isn't it? My gloves are not even rare. They're Nubuk. Yes, Samuel, you say? Yeah, it's 98% damage over time. I mean, I guess, like, I could still do it for now, right? Without bothering too much, I guess. Wait. Ah, okay, I need to select it. You can store the enchant, might as well use it. True, true. Okay, I mean, let's do it. Trigger Word of a Tempest on hit. I have no idea what's Word of a Tempest, to be honest, but we'll see probably. Alright, let's get back to town. Sweet, we finished the labyrinth, that's good. The loot got filtered. Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably there was something that is like useless loot or something like that. And that's why. 19 maximum life, life per second, maximum mana, charges, strength. Here, more life, energy shield, whatever. Global physical damage doesn't do me anything, as I understand, because I only have damage over time with chaos. Stun and block recovery, probably nothing. Oh, we didn't check the quiver. Increased projectile speed, dexterity, increased cast speed, maximum life, lightning rest, chance to avoid being stunned, and 1 increased lightning damage per 10 intelligence. Same as gift. No, this is how I can compare with control. Mine gives increased attack speed, maximum life, pretty much it. This seems like not a bad idea. Maybe we'll lose a little bit attack speed, but maybe increased projectile speed is better, so let's put it here for now. Recovery while full life, shield freezed. To minions, increased amount recovered, charges per use. Maybe this. Right, let's sell everything we found here. I was thinking about that one. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, it is equal strength and dexterity, and I actually need a 2 red, 2 green. Should I try chromatic orbit? I only have... Good. Now I need toxic rain, ballista, something, multiple ballista, and another thing. Alright,
You're getting
perfect.
by.
Perfect. Actually, let me see. Just to compare. No. Oh, I can actually
Bring me
see
back
when
something
I
nice, huh?
enchanted. Ah, that's a good thing. To be honest, I never looked into the character screen precisely. So let's see. Where is it? Herald, Dash, Summon, Skitter Beats, Caustic Arrow, Withering Step, Ward of the Tempest. Charges you with lightning which lasts a duration before unleashing, damaging surrounding enemies. Trigger the spell when you hit. 2.6 seconds, damage cannot be reflected. 210 to 336 lightning damage. Okay, thank you, that's a good tip. Thanks a lot. Ballista Totem. I might keep it still somewhere here. Why am I not using this one? It's a free link one. This is 4 link boots. Well, I don't need this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this. This might be useful. This probably not. Although armor evasion. I mean, generally it does look better than this one, but I would need to use something on it, essence or something else. Okay, let's keep it aside.
Still breathing, eh?
Slowly learning and looking at things properly.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
This was everything for sale. Okay. If you haven't noticed, I am
You looking
a
sharp?
loot hoarder. What if I did? Okay, it gives alteration. Oh, alchemy shard as well. That's pretty good. Maybe, though.
Bring me
So
back
yeah, I
something
still don't
nice,
know
huh?
if I need to sell things unidentified or not. I only think that I learned recently, what guys told me yesterday, that sometimes I would need to stash rare items in order to sell it for a full set. Instead of selling
Still
them one by
breathing,
one.
eh? Don't do anything I would.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing?
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
Good luck to ya.
Better flask. Reduced amount recovered, increased recovery rate, 50% applied instantly, removes curses on the use. Maybe like this.
Come over here.
Right, guys, we're gonna continue
Bring
in a
me
second.
back
Sorry,
something nice,
a lot of things to look at. Energy shield, accuracy, dexterity, maximum life, life mana, energy shield. My rings give resistances. I don't think it makes sense.
What's up?
Okay. Sell.
Good luck to you.
What was this one? Coral ring. And this. Hey Kevin! Long time no see, indeed. How are you doing?
Hello.
What were you up to? Yeah, we started
Don't do
PoE this
anything I
league,
would.
just you know. Like I was previously saying that I got a bit more tired of D2R with the last patch being very mediocre, so I wanted to switch to something else. And yeah, it's been a long time. Lots of things changed in life as well. Like I started working full time as well, from not working before. That's a big upgrade, I would say. And of course other things too. So yeah, but kind of exciting to be honest. Multiple totems. You were, if I remember correct, you were you started a new job at some point not so long ago, didn't you?
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
How is it going?
What is it?
What's going on?
Wait, where
Good
can I
luck
buy
to ya.
gems here? At Clarissa maybe? I need to look
Hello.
for the ones. Or do I need to go to the library to buy whatever I want? It's been great? Nice. I share the experience. I started a new job like 2 months ago almost, and I'm quite happy. Quite happy with it. Also, hopefully this week we'll sign already
you.
like long-term contract, so that's gonna be
Yes,
really exciting. Gives you a lot of freedom while taking some part of it. Let's put it this way. Where is the archives, the library? Yeah. But yeah, still like one thing that I'm still not fully good with is making new videos. That's a bit challenging still, but wait. Ballista? No. Totem. That is still something that I'm learning how to do it and what time. I do have ballista totem support, yes. Multiple ballista. I don't have this skill. Why not? Multiple... Oh, it's multiple totems. Yikes. Multiple totems. I don't have it. Are you managing to play anything recently? D2 or D3, or maybe did you actually try the D4 beta, open beta? Valorant? Okay. You played also in D4 beta and PoE as well. What how do you feel about D4? Actually, curious. Multiple totems. I don't have this skill. You're afraid that uniques will become like set items in D3? That's true. That's true. I mean, that's what I say as well, that it's only beta and, you know, we will see way more. I'm a bit afraid that it's going to be too simple, like super simple, because for now it looks like simpler than Diablo 3 even. Which makes it, you know, not very promising. But again, it's gonna be a fun game to play for sure, so I'll be alright to play through, even if it's like going to be very raw until, let's say, season 3 or something like this. It's fine.
With care.
Why I don't find these skills like this? This is a little bit annoying. Toxic Rain, Withering Touch, multiple totems, and Ballista Totem. I do have Ballista Totem support. Okay, let's buy another Toxic Rain. It's this one, I think, yes. I need Orb of Transmutation, I don't have it, what?
Remember, life
How?
is precious.
I have to bring currency on me. Okay, thank you, thank you. I'm looking for couple of skills actually. So Toxic Rain supported by Ballista Totem, which I have, and then multiple totems. Maybe it's just not available here. Because I thought that all the skills are available at library, but maybe they are not. Maybe it comes later, actually. And I also need Withering Touch. Here, ideally, later on I will need Efficacy, but my bow is still 4-link green. Could use Flame Dash, maybe. Despair, all of this I already have. I am level 40, so maybe I'm not enough level 2 actually. Wait. It's level 38 gem? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Can't remember anything. Withering Touch. That's what I need. Withering Touch. Step. I don't have it here either. Withering Touch. You know what? Maybe indeed it's coming somewhere later, to be honest. I'm only at Act 4, so maybe that's the deal. Okay, let's move on then. I think there is a very high chance that I just don't have it unlocked yet. Aspirant's Plaza, Menagerie, Hideout. Let's quickly travel to my hideout. According to the guide, I should already have it, but you know. Okay. Cool. Alright, thank you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, really quick. Strength, dexterity. This one. Cold res. Yeah, we'll do this one probably. Dexterity, fire damage, fire res, cold res. Sweet. Good. Good to me. If you want, I can buy the gems from the vendor. Nah, it's fine. Let me do the blank playthrough from the beginning. Let me do like, you know, basic playthrough, how it would be. I mean, after all, it's like my first experience, so it should be good. Oh, chromatic orb. I love the sounds of items dropping.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Beautiful. One thing I did not understand though is like why by the build I have Toxic Rain twice, one active and one with those ballista support. Are they going to be activated somehow as well, or what? Does it work like this even? Like what's the deal about it? I imagine like I probably have now 2 of them. Understandable, yeah. Because yeah, I do have 2 of them, right? Now. And I think in the end build it is the same, like you use both of them. No, like you have them both socketed, but the only one is active, so how is it supposed to work? Am I supposed to use them interchangeably or something? Nah, not gonna do Crucible. Even at my level, over leveled a little bit, it breaks me in half, and I have both of them already, both bows fully done.
My mana is gone.
I know. Where are you going? Uh-huh. 5 chromatic orbs? Damn. We are packing currency like never before. My goodness. And second one with ballista support, which places it and then fires. Oh. Ah. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Can I do it like this?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Beautiful game. Self-explanatory. Just start from scratch. Don't look up any guides. Take it easy. It will be all super clear and easy to understand. Don't worry, just go. My advice to you, viewer, just enjoy the game. It's gonna be super easy. Okay, I understood. What I thought, what was my thinking, that I will actually... Your brain would explode. I have to admit, it is close, but not yet. Like yesterday I did get tired in the end of the day. I was like, alright, let's take a step back. So what I thought is that it is that it doesn't change it into the turret, into the basically the turret, but actually it's another skill that I do cast like this, and then it spawns totems somehow or something. So I didn't know that I will actually transform it into the turret that will do the same skill. So that was my confusion. But yeah, okay, cool. Now in a sense, so probably I will, for now we'll probably use it only on the like bosses or something, or drop maybe one or two in between. Still not full with not with all the required buffs, which I probably don't have yet access to.
My mana is gone.
Ah, another unique item with socket, sweet. What is it though? Unset ring, we already found one. Has one socket, curse enemies with socketed hex curse gem on hit. Nah, yeah. Maybe not the most interesting beat. The only curse I'm going to use is Despair, as far as I understand. Captain Vincenti, the High Gate holds the secret of the true origin of the gems, cleans them out of those Maraketh parasites, and secure the entrance to the mines. Do not disappoint me, Vincenti. As you well know, my displeasure can change a man. Piety. Didn't we kill Piety already? Oh yeah, High Gate, finally. Good. Oh, our favorite. Wait, it's Kira. No, where's Diala?
We opened the gates to you for two reasons only. Dominus and piety. They made themselves our enemies.
Right.
You made them dead. Now, Oyan believes there is a third reason. The beast is our enemy. Perhaps you can make it dead as well. This land is a wounded animal. Its torn flesh infected by nightmare. Before you put this animal out of its misery, be sure, Ranger, to give thought to those who live on its back.
Cool, thank you. No, I don't think I need it. Yeah. 6 alchemy shards. 21 to strength. Energy, rarity. Fire res, nope. Of course.
You will
Okay.
be remembered. What
What do
is it,
you
exile?
sell?
I'm
Nothing?
watching you.
It's one thing to watch an Aur as the she-wolf hunts, quite another to invite her to share your campfire.
Oh yes,
Would you
identifying
agree,
items
Ranger?
also sell for more
she
currency.
wasn't,
Yeah,
Vanya,
yeah,
and
yeah,
neither
yeah,
do
We
yeah.
I.
both saw what she did inside.
And we both know that Piety and the rest had it coming.
Fine, Pataris. Fine.
Yeah, I know it. Just I don't know. Does it always make sense to do it, or not really? That was my question basically.
Good luck.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
Master of the Depths.
Seems like the rain's brought out a few worms.
Who are you?
Don't think I'm an easy mark, Exile. I've spent more than enough time around Exiles to know which way the dagger's pointing, and I'll happily give it a shove in your direction if you try anything wormy. I'm conducting a little dig, the sort of enterprise that could make someone with your particular skill set a very handsome living. Don't worry, you'll not be moving much dirt. No, no. Why smash rocks when you could smash skulls, eh? Hey, mate, what's going on?
Is it
Came all the way here to see what's what in this
delve
famous mine,
thingy?
but there's a bloody big glowing wall blocking it. Can't squeeze through.
Or is it something different?
Stay in the light, Exile.
Who else is here who wants to talk? Oh, it's Delph. Okay, okay. I heard people do like Delph quite a bit. Actually. So I'm kind of looking forward to see it, to be honest. Lady Dahlia, hello. I am Unbug, not a
The
cockroach.
time has come, not a cockroach, to crawl up into the bowels of this nightmare, traverse its innards, and rip out its corrupted heart. Oyun will help us. Go on now. Hobnob with the Maraketh matriarch.
Right.
Learn what needs
That's what
to
I
be
heard from
learned,
others as
and
well.
quickly.
People
There's
do
a
like Delph.
filthy darkness down in that mountain, and it's reeking with impatience to meet you.
It was fun that they
Ta-ta,
introduced this
not a cockroach.
the cosmetic that turns Delph cart into the bear.
Although we two were born lands and cultures apart, I recognize a woman in kind. A woman who fights not only for her own survival, but for the survival of the wilderness she calls home. Yet you are not bound like us to the thoughts and habits of tradition. That is why you will kill the beast within the mountain. Lady Diala has told me this. She has much faith in you, Ranger. The question is, can we Maraketh share in her faith? Sekema Deshret sealed the mines, trapped the nightmare within its black den. The beast should never have been imprisoned. The beast should have been destroyed, yet for all her ferocity, it seemed that Deshret lacked the courage to do so. And now, after 2 centuries guarding this hole in the ground, this Akara lacks the strength.
Akara?
But you are not Deshret.
From the sightless
and you
eye?
are not one of us. You will succeed where we have failed. Deshret's banner will break the seal and open the mines. It was taken from her when she fell to Vol, the brittle emperor. Take the stairs to the southwest. Descend to the dried lake.
Did I say already that I'm unable to catch the story on stream?
You see him.
I don't know, guys, if you do, but
Bring Deshret's banner
I
home,
don't.
and you will be free to pass into the darkness as you wish.
Continue. Okay, goodbye.
Our hopes are with you.
Who else is here to talk to? Tasuni.
I am Tasuni, he who peers into
Oh,
the gloom,
this is a dude to
who
give
hears the black
cards to.
hearts that thunder within the mountain deep. If you seek enlightenment, find a torch. If you seek to
You
understand
did the
the
story
nightmare,
20 times, still don't know. Yeah,
I
it's
can help feel your way
like on
through
stream
the
I can't
darkness.
listen to it.
Your
To me
path
it's
is
a lot
as
of
forked as
silence
the viper's
and I
tongue,
need to
Ranger.
feel it, and as soon as I start
Are you
feeling
the
it with
hunting
blurb
animal?
that I produce with
Or
my
are you
mouth,
the thinking, feeling woman?
I stop listening.
Yes, you love the wilderness.
I need to do it on my own.
That does not make you wild.
Divination cards,
Of
yeah, I do
course.
have some, but
Can't
Where's
see
my
why I'd want to
stash?
do that here.
my stash? Oh, yeah, where all the people are. The YouTube recap would be good enough. True, true. Breaking the seal and the Eternal Nightmare. I mean, let's go break the seal. So let's do that first. I imagine it's this way. The dried lake. I remember back in the days it was a place. Either the dried
A
lake
lake
or the
drained,
place
a
next to it
million creatures lost, just so San
was a
could
place
keep
to
its
level up.
privies flowing.
Okay, it's gone. Little Sneeze was approaching, but decided to go away. So I'm good. But he might return back.
Pruning Pruning a branch can save a tree.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, skill level up. Yep. Endless toxic rain. Nothing can stop us.
My mana is gone.
Find a way into the mountain? No. Find the desert banner in the dried lake. Okay, got it. Understood. People did that when there was only 5 acts? Yes, this is the last time I played it. So, last and probably the first. I think I played it twice. Once somewhere completely in the beginning, and then later maybe at like 3.9 league or something like this. When they had multiple leagues put together. So the content of the new league was actually putting all the leagues together.
God awaits us.
Ui.
This land won't miss your kind, Vol.
I vowed to care for this empire with my eyes open. I lied to my people. I lied to myself. Blinded by my lust for purity, I placed my faith in the most corrupt of men. I watch now as my legion dies, their flesh melting from their twisted bones. They fall and rise. A tide of mortal death and eternal damnation. I feel it now in my own flesh.
You farmed a lot here, so you also played in those beardy
I have
days.
failed you, my empire of purity. Do not forgive me, but please, I beg of you, survive me.
Wow. Yeah, it's a toxic build from Dzharlaks, exactly. Exactly. To be honest, I didn't look much for like builds and stuff. I was like, okay, I see the playstyle. I like that I shoot in the air and then things fall down. That seems fun, so I decided to go with it. And not to have like a second thought to it or anything. It was also saying it was more or less beginner friendly, powerful enough, so I was like, alright, good on me. There was those dark zones everywhere, don't know, like Veil, corrupted zones, or maybe Blight or something like this. You consider it too? I see. Yeah, it is pretty smooth. I mean, I'm over leveled, like I'm level 41 and place is 34, so you can imagine that I'm quite over leveled here. Sacred Life Flask. Ooh. But for example, every time I encountered the Crucible enemies, they were just destroying me. I was reaping many times. But I think they are generally just overpowered a little bit.
Ooh, look at that!
Should we do Delve content a little bit, or like look at it at least?
See that? One moment, big blades. Next moment, gone. Should be able to go in there now. This place reeked of voltaxic
Yeah,
sulfide
I
back
think
in
it's
the day.
either Delirium or
I was
Blight.
planning on having a wander down there, only I think I can hear things shuffling around down there, and I'm more of a lover than a fighter. Actually, if you're headed in
More
there,
of a lover than a
maybe
fighter?
you
Me
could
too,
do us
me
a
too,
favour.
Nico.
See, I run a little mining operation of my own. Mining's dangerous at the best of times, but it's suicidal without a proper source of light. I've got lights, just ain't got no power. Run on voltaxic sulfide they do, Nasty rocks. Stink like a dozen eggs rotting in the summer sun on the back of a whale carcass. And they're less stable than the high temper on a bad day. Bloody toxic too. Keep your nostrils
I like
peeled
this
for some
guy.
voltaic
He
sulfite
says
while you're
one
down
truth
there.
after another,
Or anywhere,
just spitting it
really.
right in the face.
See that? One moment, big blades. Next moment, gone. Should be able to go in there now.
Oh yeah, I
This
mean, that
place
was pretty
reeked of
clear that,
voltaic
yeah, the
sulfite
longer you
back in the
click,
day.
the,
I was
the,
planning
the
on having a
more
wander
stronger
down
they
there,
charge, but
only
it was such a
I
big
think I can
difference
hear
between
things shuffling around down there,
destroying everything,
and I'm more of a lover than a
like all the
fighter.
other mobs, and then
Actually,
having
headed
those
in
one or
there,
two
maybe
mobs
you could
spawn
do us
that
a favour.
bleed you
See,
and kill
I run a
almost
little
immediately,
mining
like,
operation of my
or
own.
the other time there was a
Mining's
dude that
dangerous. Stay in the light,
that
exile.
basically didn't want to die for 10 minutes. Like I was tanking him and shooting him for 10 minutes. It was impossible to kill him. Search the mines for a vein of sulfite. Okay, let's do it for fun. I mean, I'm curious. I think that's only like beginning of the quest, but not really the delve yet, but I'm curious. So yeah, it was ooh.
Another good find.
Ah.
Ah, this is the stuff. Good nose, exile. You find more and I'll come right over.
Okay.
Don't touch it though. Stuff will send you mad without the right precautions. You think I want to be dressed like this? Tell you what, how about we take a look around my mine?
Right.
Stay in the light, exile. Welcome, exile.
Ah, so this is the delve then. Okay,
Goodbye.
let's finish this one. I mean, the thing itself is pretty fun, you know, unlocking the passive tree. Like for example, here we got the notable allocation for Master Fletcher, so that's why we have like multiple projectiles from two projectiles from Caustic Arrow. I mean, this is kind of fun that you can get all those things. Although, like, I can't imagine. Like, you need 6-link weapon, and then you also want to get the best possible thing on it from the Crucible, and you probably need so many attempts to do it, so I really can't imagine how long it will take to get the best possible weapon and the best possible mods on it. Probably gonna take ages. Rare Quiver.
I'm not up to that just yet. My mana is gone.
At least she doesn't say your pet is fleeing. That would have been way worse, I think. Also, like if I understood correct, typically all the previous leagues, they were in some form generating new currency or providing you currency. And this league doesn't seem to do it at all, so I wonder how this is going. Okay, sockets colors, sweet, sweet. Oh yeah, yeah. There are also some that make it worse, indeed. Okay.
Feels like something's stirring in its sleep.
Mm-hmm. Opinions are mixed on Crucible at the moment? I see, I see. Well, what are the main points? Like, I haven't read, of course, any, like, Reddit, whatever, where people cry about all this stuff, but what are the main points about the league so far? What do people say? I mean, to me it's all fun, like, because, you know, so many new stuff and just whatever it is. It's better than running, than farming peat for 1 million times, so I'm kind of cool with whatever. Ooh. Is he going to fight me?
From one fighting woman to another, Dzharlaks.
Nope. The difficulty in non-direct currency. Right. Penetrating arrow quiver. What? And also scroll of wisdom to ID it. Sweet, another unique item. Let's take a look. Arrows pierce an additional target, increased attack speed, evasion rating, maximum life, physical damage with bow attacks, and arrows deal 50% increased damage with heat and ailments to targets they pierce. That's not really for what we need, but I think it's better than what we have. For real. Why waste such a fine arrow on just one man? That's pretty cool. Using one of a kind achievement. But the item trees are cool. At the end game, you can make the most busted items the game has ever seen before that. It's a huge RNG fest with deadly monsters that don't drop loot. Yeah, okay, I see. So I guess when you already combine different things, that's pretty big, right? When you start combining them. Tasuni in Down Fury, what?
I'm not up to that just
Did
yet.
I do a quest or something? Defo. I mean, no, I don't really want to do it, to be honest. Like, I don't see the point now. Like, maybe if I find new bow that I need eventually, with the efficacy, like 3 green, 1 blue, then I might do it. Crystal veins. Didn't I do the quest with the dude? It was probably on the first floor, isn't it? Let's go search for it then. Like, as you guys can imagine, I do a lot of backtracking here because I don't know where to go or where the quests are. Oh, that's probably the Tempest thing, isn't it? The hand of a Tempest. Yeah, probably. Running all the way back. Let's run forward instead. Sorry for that back and forth, but I think it's a bit... doesn't make so much sense to run back. We can go there from the town once again next time or something. I don't even think I need to go here. Pretty sure poison considered ailment? Could be.
This is one deeply troubled mountain. My mana is gone.
You can see the damage increase. You mean if I equip it or unequip? Okay, let's do it. Leather belt. Ooh. $266. Don't know how to see it. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong place. But it's fine. One thing at a time, I guess.
The Rapture device has absorbed its fill of harvested life from fury and desire. It is ready. So am I. I know now that I was born to be the end and the beginning of the Empire. The beast has made this clear to me. As clear and undeniable as the sacrifice
Yeah, remember
I
that place.
must now make.
I remember that place.
My Lady Dzharlaks.
We're gonna go there way
my
later.
love, my life's greatest achievement.
Do you need help with something?
We will go there later. Life per enemy killed, actually, it doesn't sound bad. Oh, it's a red one, and I needed blue. Early drill neck? What is it? This one? Ah, yeah. Is it cool, Shamik? Wait. No, this one we keep.
Good luck.
We dropped it recently. I also have another one. This one, the same as gift. I was thinking to use it, but maybe this one I think dropped from Izaro. Normal magic. Removes curses on use. Bruh. Oops. Reduce. Oh, I don't understand this effect. Effect is not removed when unreserved mana is filled. This one I have no idea what it does. Can I do it again, maybe? Chill and freeze. Okay, seems good.
Deshret has ascended and returned, as we all must,
Grats.
to the dust of Vestiri. The Red Sekema's dishonor has passed.
What we did not
and
understand
for
if it
that
works with
outsider,
toxic rain,
I will
for
always
example.
be grateful. Yet honor lies not in whether an act is committed. Honor
not.
lies in how an act is committed. What does it say of the Maraketh when we are forbidden to attend to our own? What does it say of Oyan and her belief in her own blood?
The flask keeps running after your mana is full. Ooh, 5. So if there was any particularly additional effect, like this one for example, immunity to chill and freeze, Then if my mana was full, it would be keep active. Would be kept active.
I'm watching you.
Oh, please don't.
Yes?
Yes. Bye.
Alright, let's find the remaining 2 sulfites or whatever they were. Wow. Death ball again. The mod you had difficulty with makes the effect last. Chatting mobile is slow. Yeah, no worries. The mod I had difficulty with, you mean bleed or what?
I'm not up to that just yet.
They started to kick me pretty hard, actually. Surprisingly. Didn't have this issue before.
My mana is gone.
Ooh, horrible binding. That's a good one. 4 links. Up to 4 links and a rare item. Pretty cool. Enduring mana flask. Well, I don't have another piece of currency here. And it didn't drop anything. Except some random loot that is not even highlighted by the loot filter. Wait. Wait, he now wants me to visit his encampment, but... Just saw the detonate corpses and reminded you of Diablo 4 Necro. What do I think about it? I was unimpressed.
Welcome, exile.
Honestly, I think I didn't like that corpse explosion didn't require any resource or cooldown or anything, and like overall summons also felt really weak. I didn't like that you couldn't, for example, spec only into summons, so they kind of removed from you the choice of only having summons. And it was quite powerful, of course, like as many people noticed probably, was quite powerful, even like without any legendary powers. The corpse explosion would easily carry you through. So, but overall, like ability wise and what he can do, I was not impressed. I think he had too many passive skills, way fewer active skills than I would want to see. It was a bit of a letdown, to be honest.
Looks like shite, eh?
I played him for
Well,
like 15 hours, I
Don't
think.
judge a mind by its entrance.
Got full legendaries and stuff,
Eternals
but
used to
still
pull all sorts
was
of
strong,
goodies
but
out of these
not
rocks,
so interesting like
and
other
they never
characters.
had my secret weapon. Just inside the mine shaft is my creaky little crawler. Took one of the old Eternal torture devices and repurposed it. Oh, it can still tear your skin off like peeling a fruit, but hopefully it won't try to. Instead, it can lay down a daisy chain of lights powered by that voltaxic sulfite. You'll want to be on the lookout for more of that, mind you. This big beauty next to me, my pride and joy. Feeds Crawler with refined and purified sulfite.
It's also your favorite
And
league
it's
mechanic,
capable of
Shamik?
taking all sorts
I
of the
heard
raw
it too many
materials
times
strewn below
from
ground
people.
and turning them into sources of light and explosives. How about you head underground and follow the mechanical little bugger to an azurite vein, eh? See you later.
I mean, yeah, I didn't go to the Mist Corpse explosion. I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to build a summoner, right? Like, it was my idea. I wanted to have very strong summoner. After finding like 2 or 3 legendaries for the summoner, it still felt weak, and I had to support it with Corpse Explosion, which was not supported by any legendary, and it was still dealing equal damage to all the summons I had, while I had almost all passives pushed into the summons and made all the curses and like all the links would support the summons. So I don't know. That doesn't sound good to me, unfortunately. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. Can actually sell for a bigger one.
Hello.
Okay.
Goodbye.
So that was my main probably complaint, if you want to say it this way. Yeah. All right, let's try it out. I wanna see. Okay, let's talk.
This is Crawler, capable of scouting out a few of the valuables hidden down here, but needs your muscle to get to them. Tell it where you want to go, and try to stay alive till you get there. Crawler will burn through sulfite on the way, and we ain't made of sulfite, so choose carefully. How about you follow it to a nearby azurite vein, eh? Make sure you stick near Crawler's light. Believe me, you don't want to get dragged into...
Okay. Choose a destination. Ah, where am I? Here? No, I'm here. Sorry. Mine entrance. Okay. Yeah, the balance won't be there for sure. I mean, not maybe at the beginning. It's just, I don't know, like I was a bit... Oy. Holy moly. The fact that they... like I was a bit disappointed again that they give you summoning right off the bat.
My mana is gone.
Like you don't need to do anything, like you don't need to choose a skill for summoning Skellies, right, or something like that. It's already there. So that's not my favorite thing to do. Why is it like this, for example? And then again, like you cannot even play this fantasy of being like purely summoner. I mean, there are lots of flaws, of course, but we'll see. Collect the azurite. Okay. Oh. Monsters everywhere. Wait, but did it do anything or not? Monster level 35, contains a weapon, contains azurite. Solo streak. What is this? I don't know. Already out of sulfite? What does it mean? Did I do something wrong or what? Contains jewelry. Jewelry. Items. So I can just travel anywhere pretty much? Where I want or what? Fuel to continue delving? Where do I find it? And why I don't have it? How did it happen that I don't have it? I mean, did I do something wrong? Talk to Nico in the encampment. Who's hitting me? Yes, it does, but where do I find it? Okay, so how do I go back from here? Ah, yeah, probably like this. Ah, okay, I could go this way. Alright, understood.
Beauty. Look at it sparkle. Glows like blue embers in the dark. My machine here can turn these rocks into something a little more useful. You might need some extra light down there, so how about you put a few flares together? Mine's also full of dead ends and things that ought to be dead themselves, so get a blasting stick while you're at it. Should have enough for both on ya.
Hey, top secret. Yeah, I would say a little bit of the different viewers for sure. Kevin was here like almost a year ago, I think, when I started streaming, but then got busy with life, so...
Stay in the
How are you
light,
doing, top secret?
Exile.
What's going on? Have 30 azurite. Sulfite capacity. Oh, I can upgrade my card. Damn. Chilling, making a video? Nice. Nice. But yeah, like I have no idea if Abe or Shamik, and I think there was somebody else earlier, if I remember correct. Don't see it now. If you guys were already, like, I don't know, subscribed, followed, whatever the content before, or not, but they may say for themselves, I guess. Okay, so I can upgrade the sulfite capacity with 15. What is this? Layers? That's a nickname and a half? Yeah, exactly. I said exactly the same thing. Alright, then use it to craft 2 flares and the dynamite. Okay. 1, 2, and dynamite. Now I talk to him. Okay.
Hot little pair of sticks you got. Mind you, don't get them mixed up. Don't want to have to mop you up. Though I suppose blowing yourself to bits is better than getting lost in the dark down there. I suggest you bring a few sticks of dynamite and a few flares when you venture down there. Crawler will guide you to some large ore veins, but tossing a flare into the gloom might reveal some very pretty little treasures. Since the mine's been around for so long, all the easy pickings have already been pinched. Might have to do some excavating of your own, if you want something truly precious. There's some fragile-looking walls down there. Reckon a well-placed stick of dynamite will turn those walls to rubble. Why don't you give that a go, eh? I'll let you keep whatever you find on the others.
I mean, sure, but I don't have sulfite to go anywhere. Yeah, I can't go anywhere, I assume. So I'll have to wait until I find... But where do I find the sulfite? I thought it's like all inside. Yes, top secret. It's layers on layers on layers, but again, it's awesome. Highly recommend. It is really fun. Like, we are only looking at one league mechanic and it's already has more depth of the content than any Diablo game or all of them together. So it does really seem fine. Oh, you find it actually outside of Delph? Alright, we're getting out of here. Yep. Let's continue the story then. Breaking the seal. Okay, let's talk to Ayun really quick and then continue the story. Yeah, I want to beat the Act 4 today, kill the Malakai. That would be cool. Let's get the reward from Tasuni.
I felt it, saw it. The storm of her release. Our red Sakema is free to mingle once more with the red earth of our birthplace. Dzharlaks was the howling wind, the lash and bite of the driving dust. Our wild Visteria is weakened by her absence no longer. You've done yourself proud today, Exile. Righted the wrong that we Monarcheth have borne for far too long.
I should get my reward. Cool. Nice.
You've done yourself proud today, Exile.
Yes, top secret. I mean, I also played in a way back once, and there is a lot of content. Like a lot of content, but again, it doesn't prevent you from playing campaign and trying it out with a build. And just enjoying it. Flame golem. I don't need any golems, I think. All of this is kinda useless to me, I believe. Whatever.
Go where you are needed.
So yeah, I mean, you will definitely find some fun to do. Like if you are up to play something different.
You know, not a cockroach.
Not a cockroach.
Had I accepted my place,
My favorite character so far.
Role,
besides Einar.
No less.
Exile.
No anything at all. My selfishness tickled the beast's fancy and it laughed the world I knew away. Yet I have had much time to think on my lonesome. Much time to wonder. Wonder if the Rapture really needs to eat a genuine queen. Maybe something else will get its catastrophic juices slavering. Something like eyeball soup. The eye of fury.
Eyeball soup?
The eye of desire. Pretty gems for our pretty designs. But where could they be? Don't fret now. I have my suspicions. Calm, the sovereign of slaughter. He remains and suffers his delusions right here in the halls of Nightmare. Fury is all he knows, so fury Khan will have. Duresso, King of Swords, damned by desire. Oh, aren't we all? He's down here too,
Right,
and
I remember
desire's
now.
curse remains his to bear. Go on, not a cockroach. Bring me the crown jewels so that we might wake the rapture and finally put an end to this pestering beast.
Indeed.
Ta-ta,
Yeah, I remember we're
not a
gonna go.
cockroach.
There will be some volcanic area, and there will be kind of a marketplace and with a fighting arenas. True, true, true. But first, let's put some skills. Exceptional performance. Yes. What's this? Duration mastery. And one more left. Let me look at the build. Which way do we need to go? Through there. The Sentinel. Oh, I took already Sentinel. Then, okay, to the left, to the Constitution node. Okay, so here, Strength, Strength, Life, and Constitution. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's go calm first. Wait. Ah, yeah.
This isn't the Karui that I know.
Withered carving.
I dreamed of my ancestors' halls. They were empty. I dreamed of the north,
Yeah,
of an offering
right.
left to us by Tukuhama. An offering that will save the Karui. I needed only to take it. I
Nice.
gathered my
I'm not up
finest
to that just yet.
500. I brought them here. I claimed what Tukuhama had promised me.
Found the card. I remember somewhere later we will also find a lady with prophecies that we may fulfill and do something with them. I remember that part. What was the card? Axe. Will give us unique axe if we find all of them, as I understand.
My mana is gone.
Uh-oh, dead end. Chromatic. One more stone. Seems like we're on the right
We
direction.
crushed the servants of Kitava beneath our heels as we marched across the land. I allowed
First words
not
about
one of
Kitava.
my 500 to fall. The blood of the ancestors surged in our veins, and each and every one of my warriors earned Tukohama's mark upon their skin. We descended into the heart of Rayclast, and there he came to me, Tukohama. He asked of me a sacrifice. I gave it willingly. My axe fell 500 times, the jade drinking its fill of Karui blood. Tukohama was pleased.
Prophecy is removed? Really? Okay. When you know something about the game and it no longer exists in the game. Feels bad. Oh wait, that's a dead end. Usually they don't remove core mechanics, but they did for prophecy. Yikes.
I'm
Feels
not up
even
to that
worse.
just yet. Beauty will grow from your remains.
Beauty will grow from your remains? Wow. That is like... I'm not gonna say it. They're gonna cancel me.
My mana is gone.
Do we need to go somewhere here? Oh, we level up gems, but don't have enough stats to actually do that. Yes, I did the labyrinth. We started the stream with the labyrinth. So I got the Ascendancy class Pathfinder, and yeah. That is done. I remembered it way harder than it was. It was actually not so bad. Maybe again because I'm over leveled, but back in the days, ooh, getting one shot by Zaro was like something that sent me to press Alt F4 immediately. Back in my days, you know, those moments. Oh, crafting recipe. Cool. 4 to 2, 2 to 4 linked boots. Interesting. Haven't explored any more crafting recipes so far. Might need to look at this later at some point.
The Eternals opened the gate and
Don't know
invited
though how important it is at
Kitava
this
into
stage of the game. Probably not
the
really.
Karui paid the price. Kitava cut us off from the ancestors, raised the remembered as his children, tortured our dreams. Kitava murdered the Karui way. I will found a new way, for I have been chosen. I gather my forces so that I might wage war on Kitava. I am the son of Tukohama, and I will lead the Karui back to
Time to
war.
hunt!
I know.
Go, little beast!
Off you go, little beast. This dude is epic, my favorite. Yeah, so Ascendancy is done, the normal one. I wonder what's going to be next. Like when we do Merciless or Cruel. I bet it's much harder to do. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. He has very, very fun voice. And the lines, for sure. Definitely brightens up a little bit the
My
existence.
mana is gone.
I don't know though if it's like... if his league or like bestiary is a good source of whatever currency or something, but it's definitely fun to do with him.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Come on, Einar. Catch him.
You have been captured, beast. You will be a survivor, or you will be food.
It's very good for crafting. Ah. Chaos Resistance, that's the one we haven't had yet. Probably will be needed a little bit later. Maybe. bow. Okay, the red beast is over there. Where are the other ones? Oh, here it is. What? Like, sometimes I'm getting really surprised. Like, why did it drop me 6 copper tower shields? It's like, looks like a glitch or something. Happened already a couple of times before. How many links? 2? 2.
Do not worry, little beast. We are friends now. An exhilarating hunt, Exile. Now, it is time for Einar to go to Einar.
Create unique gloves. Sweet. Okay. Okay. That's a monster mod called Keepers of the Trove, really? Wait, H, Bestiary. Was from the Bloodlines League a long time ago? I see, I see. So I can create unique glass, but then, for example, when I create those, like last time I created something, and like those unique glass will not have the sockets that you need, and the color and link. Like, isn't it very hard to get what you need? Or is it all about the game, that it's always like you have to try many times to actually get what you need? You can use my crafting bench. Yeah, I mean, yes, I have it in the hideout, but I haven't really used it yet. Only like to add resistances or something like that. Guess we need to go over there. Ah, okay. So that's what you mean. That you actually can craft a recipe, unique glove, and then use any other means of getting the sockets and things right. Okay, got it.
The moment your skin touched the corrupted soil of Rayclast, you were infected. Kitava has soaked this land in his filth. I will crush the corruption from your bones. Drain your black blood upon this sacred ground. Brothers and sisters, I honor you with the warrior's death. Your spirits will fight by my side when we march again.
One less little angry boy for the world to deal with.
Indeed. Okay, I see. So you actually find a lot of recipes that you can define what you want and what you need. But the crafting, as far as I remember, like, is very expensive, isn't it? Like, you need a lot of currency to craft things.
What do you need now?
Sockets is relatively cheap. Okay. Okay. Life flask.
You will be remembered.
You have no faith in me. Bleeding, yes. I don't like bleeding. My least favorite thing in the game.
Can't see
Okay,
why
let's
I'd
go
want to
back
do that here.
to Lady Dahlia. Yeah. Wait, what? You command my stash management with the default stash tabs? Yeah, I mean, come on. It's the beginning. I want to see how far I can do.
Pried the fury from Calm's dead hand, did you? Or is it dead again hand? Or re-dead hand? Or is
Okay,
undeath
I'll be back
really
really
just
quick.
death
Buy a
with
break.
benefits? In which case, you didn't kill Calm because he was already dead. It's all a bit of a grey area, really. And completely beside the point.
Alright, I'm
Ta-ta,
back.
not a cockroach.
Not the cockroach. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about stash tabs, of course. Let's see first, like, just generally how it goes, and you know, if I get completely into it and everything, then I don't see a reason why not to purchase, like, at least the currency map tab and like, I don't know, essences, maybe something else. I don't know what's the most important.
I'm not up to that just yet.
To be honest, I'll need to research a little bit. But as far as I understood, the map and the currency
My mana is
probably the most needed ones, at least at the very start. Freezes when activated, sweet. Okay, then let's put these. almost got me. Even though I knew I don't have anything anti-freeze, do I? I do. This one may help, right? But man, the first one. The first one actually can. Funny. Still, you have to remember which ones to press, right? Kinda hard to do, to be honest. Yeah, flasks are still, even though I understand them, but they are still a bit of a muscle memory definitely needed to get used to press Qs and flasks on the cooldown. You're not sure if it's still true, but you needed a premium stash tab to trade your items back in the day? Oh yeah, maybe something like this too. Might be. Might be. Ooh, Sapphire Flask. That's the first one. I haven't seen it before. Yeah, so there might be a few more. I guess I will also need to research a little bit, maybe take a quick look at the guide that explains all of them.
People of the gutters, steel your bellies, for the slaughter is at hand.
Oh, Crimson Jewel. Okay.
I'm not up to that just yet. My mana is gone.
What did we get? There was something here. Ah, alteration. Okay. What is it? Ah.
An adequate performance
Right.
challenge.
One monster is always left somewhere.
Yet but cool any stinking flock were simply an audition. Let us see how you fare in the grand arena of the Oculus.
Oh, the Grand Arena.
Welcome to the grand arena of Theopolis.
Weapon racks, no ethereal thrasher.
I first laid eyes on my true purpose. My lady Merveille. It is our
Ah,
inspiration.
2 to 4 sockets. Again?
What do you fight for, gladiator? Hundreds of warriors tried to lay claim to the same type. Die a death worthy of applause, gladiator.
Uh-oh. Who else? Come here. I'm gonna fight you. Easy. Artisans. Who did I miss again? And where? Oh, I just need to go to the next arena. Okay. Good.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Crucible right here on the arena, come on. That's a bit funny. I came from here, I think. Okay, there is one open now. Ah, that's the Duke himself, okay. What? Or maybe not. Jade Flask. Oh, that's also another one that I haven't seen yet. Cool, cool.
A battle worthy of song. The way you fight reminds me of how it feels to be possessed with the ideal of victory. Is your passion enough to claim a crown? We shall see. A king of swords is nothing if he cannot defend his crown. Almost adequate.
Dodge the swords.
Is this a joke to you?
It
My
is.
mana is gone.
Is this a joke to you?
It is. You are a joke. Oui.
The only love you had, Doreso, was for yourself.
Reflex bow. Okay.
Yes.
Sell items. Just a sec. Just want to check something really quick. What about the boots? GGG. Kind of doesn't make sense what they say here. No, I don't think I need it.
You will be remembered.
This one does cold resistance, less cold damage taken. Sapphire flask, interesting. What's the Crimson Jewel? Attack speed with two-handed melee weapons, increase poison duration and chance to poison on hit. Okay. Now we need to go back to Lady Dahlia, right? With those two. The King of Fury, the King of Desire. Wait, what? King of Fury? Kung Fury? Is that the one?
Fury and desire together again. Lovely and lovely. Facets so shiny, replete with the vim of murdered souls. My Malachi did the crafting. Beautiful work. General Adis did the murdering. Equally beautiful
Oh, really?
work
There is no reason to pick
in
up the
its
gems?
own juicy way.
Unless they have quality.
Num-nums time, my
Num
little
nums
rapture.
time.
Have you ever been to the end of the world before, my king? Asked the blackest monkey. No, I have not, realized the Monkey King. There is my reason to go where you go, be where you be, my king. Concluded
I
the
guess I can sell
blackest
them
monkey in a
later then.
voice as warm and welcoming as death. Do you know who wrote that? Not a cockroach?
Okay.
Victorio Navalius, the people's poet of San.
I will probably
He was
review
my
all
friend,
my stash
and I
as soon as
betrayed
like I'm closer to the end of
took
campaign or
his love
something.
and burned it before
And
his
see
eyes.
like what I need, what I don't.
Now I am
For
betrayed.
now, just don't want to spend too much time
My
figuring it
heart
out.
burned black by the one man I loved. Malachi.
Ooh, he was in love with
He's found a
Malachi.
new
Damn.
heart, you see.
Malachi has a lot of red
beast's
tentacles.
heart to cuddle up to keep him warm and safe at the end of the world.
Very interesting,
Today,
Lady Diala.
I remind Malachi of his betrayal. Today, it is his turn to burn. Malachi's devices, his creations. He loved them all. Not me. He betrayed me then. Said he loved me. Then said he wanted me to die.
What happened
He
to her?
betrays me now.
She got burnt
Let
as well?
me suffer. Let me wither. Am I the one and only mistake that you ever made, Malachi? Yes, that's me. Diala, the Gemling Queen. Malachi's misdemeanor. Make him regret his mistake. Not a cockroach. Tear open the beast's black heart. Rip Malachi from his filthy little nightmare. Cut him. Crush him. Burn him from existence. He deserves no better. And I deserve no worse. No love for me. No love. No love. No love.
Goodbye. Sad story, alright. Belly of the Beast? Oh, that's the one that
So this is what life
Shinui
inside
found.
of a nightmare looks like.
Ooh. Yeah, I would imagine that looks maybe like a very bad nightmare.
My mana is gone.
He was kinda not willing to die. And I'm getting hit again. Actually. Here, remember, we're gonna fight a couple of dudes in little arenas, and then we'll find organs of Malachi or something like this, and then we're gonna fight Malachi himself. Oh, it's a dead end. And this is dead end. What is it? Tarnished Spirit Shield. Another unique item. Looks fantastic. Increased spell damage requires level 63. Hello. Energy shield maximum mana Non-curse auras from skills on your minions. Increase effect of non-curse auras from your skills. Spread tar when you block. Sounds interesting. Very interesting, but very little to understand from it. Okay, level 2. Destroy the beast within. Alright. Again, Crucible. Battle of the Beast.
I'm not up to that just yet.
You know it. You know it. Again. Dead end. Hey JP. You quit playing PoE because you quit playing games altogether? Did PoE make you quit playing games altogether? So now let's do our couple of... Hey. Couple of hours a month. Otherwise, if I would aspire to be a pro or YouTuber, I would play it. It has so much content. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I mean, it's definitely fun.
What happens when you hunt dreams, Ranger?
Definitely fun. I really enjoy like so many things that happen here. So many things to deep dive into. What the hell? I died. What?
Bigger prey, Huntress.
Wow. Did you see that?
Listen carefully, Ranger.
But I also killed him,
you'll
dude.
never hear from me again.
How was I supposed to dodge it?
And you were right. Part of me wishes I'd died at your feet as was intended. The little girl within me that shies from darkness. It was Malachi who reached out to me, who wrapped me in nightmare, made me his slave. He has shown me greatness beyond imagining, so much that I thought my mind would shatter under its weight. And although my mind remains intact, my dreams were not so fortunate. Malachi is in the beast's black core right now, harnessing all that the beast is and will be. He will destroy this world and forge it anew in the divine image of Nightmare. Yet as powerful as Malachi has become, he is neither unreachable nor invulnerable. He sacrificed much to become the beast's prime servant, both in spirit and in flesh, yet 3 vital organs remain.
Heart, lungs,
His
and
heart,
entrails.
lungs, and entrails. Keepsakes of humanity lost. They will be our tickets into Malachi's private little show. Venture deeper, deep into Nightmare's abattoir. I'll follow when I'm able. You find me those organs, and I'll get...
Okay, got it. So now we need to find organs, and she will help us to finish it all. Oh, crafting recipe. Elemental resistance is rank 2, cool. Yeah, I mean, game definitely has a lot of depth, like no joking. Like you have crafting that is super developed and with a lot of things. You have lots of league mechanics that are available there, like a lot of cool things for sure. Wait. Oh. Yeah, I got confused a little bit by the layout. I thought I could pass here. So yeah, indeed. As a game, it's fantastic. So many things, but you do need to put some hours into it and learn it a little bit.
Before we walk this path together, it's important that you understand one thing about me. I don't regret a single thing that I've done. I set out to raise humanity up from the cloying mud of its fleshly ignorance. My mistake was not in the aspiration, but in the execution. Now I intend to correct that mistake. Really, I'm not helping you, Exile. You're helping me. So, have you found those juicy organs for me yet?
Yeah, it definitely requires a lot of time for sure. And yes, Kevin, I think it is true. They want to simplify it as much as possible for PoE too, so it's more accessible. Because again, like now you cannot really play PoE unless you have a lot of hours or you played it before. Like the entrance is takes too much time to understand what's going on. Really.
My mana is gone. You were your own worst enemy, Doedri.
Because of how much is here? Okay. Quit games because you're 37 and you've chosen life, real life, instead of entertaining myself forever. Okay. That's I personally don't think it has to be separate. But also, I do understand that yes, you probably cannot play like 20 hours a week or something. So that's probably way less what you can afford. Like now again, I think I manage more or less, but I do understand that I have no time.
Exquisite.
For a lot of things.
Be still.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Be still. I'm an artist.
Your kind leave nothing but scars, Malagaro.
I mean, to be honest, Kevin, like how I look at it, I think that maybe people don't want to spend time or like do something more like incremental. I think with games people mostly want to play, feel good about it, get some good, you know, impressions and or like emotions and go with it. So with PoE, like yeah, my expectation is that I'll probably not understand a lot of things. Maybe chat will help me a little bit here and there. Maybe I will view a couple of guides, but I don't really want to like watch and read a lot of stuff. But so I just want to finish campaign now, see what are the different league mechanics there, what's the atlas, the mapping, and see what I could understand. And that's my more or less my goal for these 3 weeks that I will play it before Project Diablo 2 comes out, the new season. So it's not much. I don't expect me to be myself to be like crazy expert or whatever, and I don't want to. Like, probably over the year or something that I will keep playing it, I will then get more knowledge and it should be fine, you know. So to me it's okay like this.
The eve of this rapture's completion,
I don't think it will remove the
passed
experience
and whose passion
or diminish
and
the experience of
knowledge
playing
have
the
brought us
game
to
if
the
I don't
brink of
know
salvation.
everything immediately. So that's probably what I'm trying to say.
A creative force without equal. Sharon of Ambra,
Such
an asset
lovely
of
material.
transcendent sensibility.
Oh, the books. Yeah, remember that.
Idol of fervor
Lovely
and
material.
dedication.
We destroy so much beauty in our pursuit of prettiness.
You can make money playing games and it's okay. Well, I can't. I mean, I have full-time job now, so I work, I make money, and I do get a little bit here and there from YouTube as well, but again, it's nowhere close
I remember when we
or
first
near.
crossed paths in Axiom Prison. Logic dictated
I don't think
that
you have to work
a feral
80
little
hours a
girl of the
week
wild were to die under Brutus's
to
bloody
make money.
fists. You've
I mean,
proved logic wrong time and
of course
again.
there are differences
Now here you are.
in wages
Here
and
we
salaries
are,
and everything, but
defying
again, like,
logic
I think 40
one
hours
last
is
time.
usually fine in most cases.
Malachi knew exactly what he was doing when he created the
And
Rapture. His primary concern:
there is more
get
time outside of
inside the
work.
beast and take up the
I
reins of
calculated
true
more or
power.
less 60
And his
hours per
second
week that
objective,
you can do
incite a
whatever you want.
cataclysm that would wipe the very thought of
If you
resistance
don't,
from this
you,
land.
let's say,
The
go
beast
into
is the source of all
watching TV
thaumaturgy.
shows and or
The one
YouTube and
power
stuff
in
like
this world
that, which we all
transforms
do,
what is
and I
real
do as well, which is
into what
fine.
is imagined.
It's just
The
you have to
entire
choose
world
how you
is now
feel
at
in
the
those
mercy
60
of
hours,
one
and that's it.
man's
You can
vision.
feel it in
It won't be the
10
future
hours
I
of playing,
imagined,
10
and it
hours
won't
of,
be the
I don't know,
future
family,
you
10
imagined
hours of
either.
things,
Well, he remains
so on
within
and
the
so
black
forth.
core. The only imagination that matters is Malachi's.
Yeah, Kevin, some people told me that, like, you'll be totally fine if you don't compete, but so far, like, I don't understand, like, what's the competition. I know there is, like, some ranking in different ascendancy classes, but come on, all those ranks are usually taken either by people who take holidays for the week start, like 2 weeks, or by streamers who do it professionally, so I don't see the point competing. Same with, like, you know, D2R ladder resets, where most of it is streamers or a dedicated group of people that do it for like 20 years. So am I going to be discouraged because I'm not number one on the ladder leaderboard? No. So kind of, you know, whatever. And I think that's just a healthy approach. Do it at your own pace and that's it. Just enjoy the game, don't look at the other people. Like yesterday after the stream when I finished Act 3, I looked at one streamer and he was already doing maps and he was like level 89. I was like, dude, did I get discouraged? No. Okay, Malachi, the last boss of Act 4, the original last boss of Path of Exile. Is he going to kill me? Most likely.
Now, exile!
Oui.
Hearts embrace the future.
How she screams, my goodness. You're making all of us scared. Kill her!
You were born for
Let's
this.
go deep into the
You've
Black
always
Heart.
known that, haven't you? I've strived my whole life to make something better of the world, of myself. You have simply lived. And the irony is, it's all either of us ever needed to do. So go. Finish the hunt, Ranger.
Oh, speeding to the end game to take advantage of the economy.
Do what comes so naturally to you.
Right, yeah, the most important thing in life, I guess.
Piety, you
Yeah,
never
I
should
mean,
have resisted
again,
death.
everyone plays as they
Nature
want,
wills it,
so it's
like all else.
up to everybody how to deal with that. I think she fell on her scepter, unfortunately. Alright, second phase. This one is harder.
Let us see if you truly understand what it means to be Nightmare.
This one is harder.
Accept the gift of
My
immortality.
mana is gone.
Bro, don't lag on me, please. I don't like it. Do I need to kill that thing? Or which thing? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. My chat disappeared. Damn it.
Accept the gift of
Not in the right moment.
Nightmare is the true eternal.
That looks like a Malthael thing.
Why are you so in love with death?
That was rather quick, from like half health to no health. Okay, we didn't die. Good job, good job. We only died at Dominus because I did not get that I need to stay in the circle instead of outside.
The world that I love. Do you really think I would let you and your beast do that, Malachi? That would only slow me down.
Boots. Ah. Nope. Cool. GG. Highgate and the Black Core. Okay, Highgate, I guess it is. Act 4 is done, as far as I understand. GG. Let's talk to Kira.
A predator is defined by its prey. Now that your prey is dead, great hunter, what will become of you?
We'll see. What is it? Life flask. Nah. What is this? Oh, it's a helmet. Interesting. Blue, 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 red. Not yet, I guess. Green, red, blue, blue. No random shield, whatever.
May fear guide you.
Cool. We can continue. Let me get rid of the flasks at least. This one at least is easy.
What do you need now? You will be remembered. $700. Ooh. That's actually a big flask. Instant recovery.
Immunity to poison. And this one is bleeding. Okay, bleeding I guess more important for now. Alright. You?
You are indeed a wonder, Mountain Cat.
Oh, so she's allowed to share our campfire now, is
In
she?
control.
I can admit when I'm
All
wrong.
good, all
Sure,
good. We just
someone
beat
just
Act
has to
4
save the
of
world before you do
Path of
it.
Exile
Girls
out
got to
of
have
10.
standards, Pataris.
Well, I think it's safe to say, Vanya, that our ranger here has managed to set a whole new standard. One that the whole of Rayclast will need to live up to.
I'm happy to say that I think you're right, Pataris. So utterly, wonderfully right.
Is my Path of Exile profile public? I have no idea. You tell me how to, and I can see if it is. To be honest. Oh, multiple totem support! Yay! We found it. Right. Orb of Alchemy. What? Jeez. Here, Toxic Rain and Withering Stab? No. Was something else. Withering Touch. That was what I needed. Sweet. Okay, so we got it now. Good. Here, for now, I think I'm good. Skitter bots. No, there was something else. Wait, let me quickly see again. What was it? Flame dash instead of dash, yeah, maybe, potentially. Efficacy. Despair and grace. Okay. Privacy settings, okay, well. Oof. Okay, I'll do it after, for the next time. Don't
See
wanna
ya.
do it now. Import into path of building. Ah, okay, okay. Yeah, I was thinking there's also supposed to be like armory or something that people can see my items or something like that while I play. I was thinking about it. On Twitch there is an extension, but on YouTube of course we have nothing, so we might use it a bit later. Okay, so this is good. We have now Toxic Rain with a ballista support and multiple totems. That's good. I may remove actually skitter bots and go for
What is it, Exile?
Despair. I
Go
don't
where
really
you
need
are
skitter
needed.
bots anymore, I think. Also, I don't really need Herald of Agony. I could just use Grace, but I cannot buy it here. Or maybe I do have things here already. Cold Snap. Chaos Golem. Vicious projectile support. I think this is coming a bit later, if I remember correct. I could try using it instead of faster attack support, potentially. Okay, I don't have it. I think Nessa might be able to sell us what we need. Are you?
Yes?
Purchase.
Goodbye.
She's not. Is there going to be any place where I could buy all the gems without the need to go to the library? It does seem a little bit tedious. Maybe later, in like... Despair, I think this is it, yeah. In the last act, there will be a vendor with everything. Okay, makes sense. Despair. Although I don't have enough blue sockets to use it well.
Go with care,
Well,
friend.
Okay, let's finish Act 4. It's quite funny. 4.5 hours, or like 3.5 hours, and we have a Act 4 in Labyrinth done today. Interesting. How many chromatics do I have? 28. There. I know, 48. Quite a lot already. Seems like. Pages. More pages. Two blue sockets should be easy on gloves. But they are only green. I thought it's not possible, no? Well, I don't really need skitter bots. I could use Despair now instead. Exactly. But not always only green? Okay. I mean, to be honest, I think I could just use Despair here. Because I don't need skitter bots, and I could also remove Herald of Agony. I don't really need it now, and use By Grace instead, which means I need to go back to the dude. In the library, yes.
May reason.
Grace. Grace is more defensive. Yeah. I'll use that instead, I think.
Go with care, friend.
Do I need to cast Despair? I mean... I don't have enough buttons for that. Yeah, but it had only a red gem in there. There's a website called Vorici Calculator, which tells you the odds basically. Color like 6 socket, true. Use chromatic on it? Yeah, but then I will not have resistances. Because my rings give me quite a lot resistances. I think. So let's keep it at that. Maybe I will use Despair only on like certain occasions or something. I use Dash. I still do not use Withering Stab even.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
Why I cannot cast it? Okay, so let's move on. What do we need to do? King Desire quest complete. Have killed the rest and delivered the eye. Talk to her in the town for a reward. Oh, Diala. Where is she though? Probably up north. They all want to talk to me? Okay.
What is
Oh my.
that in your eyes? That glistening, that softness. Is that pity?
Yeah,
Take
I've seen
those
the
pitying
control
eyes away
hotbar, but
before I
it's
pluck
rather.
them from your face.
I think it's only useful for like
Malachi
what
once
summons
said to
and
me
maybe
that those that hunt for love will never find
auras.
it, and those that accept that their love's prey are sure to be found and devoured. Of course, He had never met you.
I can rebind it though, I guess.
Until now. My Malachi is dead. I knew it, felt it, understood it the moment you struck the final blow. I was the Gemling Queen, and now my king is dead. We dreamed only the greatest dreams, Malachi and I. A truly eternal empire. Eternal life. Eternal love. A future no longer afraid of the past. Eternal lies. Eternal loss. Those are our true gifts to Rayclast. This land could not have asked for a worse king and queen. Rayclast leaves the past behind it now. Malachi's past. My past.
Withering stamp on
you, not a
but the chairs
cockroach.
cool down with a dash,
It
which I
loves
use more
you.
often. That's why I'm not sure
I
if I want to
wish.
do it.
I wish.
Well, I guess I'll figure out.
I wish that I could do the same. Take this.
Oh, come on.
I've given
Dzharlaks,
everything
speed
else
up.
to him. My
My
youth
heart.
and
And at
beauty.
last, the only thing he
My
ever
body
gave to me in return.
and mind.
My gambling power.
My heart. And at last,
There are some skills that are actually good
the
for left
only
click.
thing
Okay.
he ever gave to me in return.
I didn't know.
My gemling power. This is all I have left. I entrust it to you. Not a cockroach. Malachi taught me not to trust anyone. It is time to forget everything that Malachi taught me.
Well purchased. It's second time, by the way, it happens to me. Greater chain support, bar support. Well, I'll get the second one, I guess. Good job.
They all leave me. Eyeballs away.
Okay.
I was right to have faith in you, Cursebreaker. You have succeeded where we have failed. You have slain a creature that was thought to live forever in
I
the minds of
think
those who
I
came
eventually
before
will
you.
not need Caustic Arrow.
Vol,
Yeah, I don't think I need it
Daresso,
anymore.
Calm, Deshret, the greatest champions Rayclast has seen in the last 300 years. You stood where they fell. Now you are the champion of champions, and
Although it does pretty
Rayclast
good
shall
damage.
bow at your feet in gratitude. You certainly have my gratitude, and that of my Akara. We have been exiled
2000
from
chaos
our
damage per
land by
second.
fear and misguided duty. Now we may return, to ride where we will, live how we wish. Our hopes are with you.
Where is my Caustic Arrow even? Over here. And then I could potentially replace my whole boots setup with something for the flaming dash and so on, but we'll do it next time. I think it's enough for my brain today to think about.
For a lover of nature, Ranger, you surely know how to destroy it.
The exit, what?
Yes, you
ascend,
can argue
now open.
that the
Okay.
beast was beyond nature, unnatural to its blackened core. I won't believe you, though. It died, after all. Quite a natural thing to do, wouldn't you say? Something to think about on your way back to Oriath, Ranger. Yes, Oriath. Upon the mountain high, a gateway has opened. One that shall lead you back home. Hurry. For as the death throes of the beast soften and still, I see the gate beginning to close. Continue your wild ways, Ranger. They seem to come so naturally.
All right.
Of course.
The divination cards, no. Okay, so we haven't done this, but I don't have any more sulfite to do, and return to Oriath, mining campment, menagerie, the Aspirants Plaza, the hideout. Okay, let's move. Move. Toxic rain. Let's be really quick input. Temp bound skill. What? You found it? Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I follow it basically by the word. One or more action. It was close all user interface. Yeah, I guess I don't care. Delirium incursion map, spawn metamorph while what? I will figure it out later. Now what I wanted is to put here this. Yeah.
Can't see why I'd want to do that here.
See, now the ballista totem is just used to apply wither. Ah, that's the point. So it's actually not the damaging skill. Okay. So I just need to cast it so that they apply wither and I deal more damage with it, right? And where is my grace? Here. Okay. Yeah, it does increase the damage indeed. What is it? Oh.
My mana beauty will grow from your remains.
Oof. Beauty will grow from your remains. Wait. Still using caustic arrow. So, well, okay, later, next time. Climb the ascent to find the portal back to Oriath. Okay, let's do that. Which way though? Maybe here.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I am okay, kind of a bit confused how to play it. I'll need to figure out, I guess. To get used to different key bindings and different actions really. No, crafting recipe, okay. Where are you though? Over here. Elements, taunt and curse mitigation, sweet. Oh yes, yeah. That's something that I discovered later on, that I actually don't need any more some skills that were there in the beginning, and it got me quite confused. I was like, what? I don't need it anymore? What's that? Oh.
Captain Tavares, altitude is imperative to forging a stable connection with the Prime Resonator in Theopolis. Power source is equally vital. Locate a fissure in the mountainside and lower a conductive cable into it. The deeper, the better. It will take an immense amount of thaumaturgical energy to execute the successful disintegration and transmission of objects, both inanimate and animate, between Highgate and Theopolis.
Yeah, probably.
For that kind of power, we must tap the origin. I needn't remind you of the consequences should either of those elements prove deficient. That is why I would like you, Tavares, to be the first to test the resonator once it is operational. Accountability is a perfect counterweight to ambition.
Item level 6.
High Templar Dominus.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Act 5. World. We are back in Oriev. Interesting. I actually reached the point where I don't know what's next. Should I pick up from the skills? Let's quickly take a look. Yeah, okay. Next progression, so I'm level 45, I guess. Then point into life mastery, point into duration mastery, and then going back north. Growth and decay written in blood. Okay, I guess let's take life mastery. In the buffer building there is a compare option, so you can compare the level 45 to 55. Oh, really? The bottom of the screen? Ah, true. Okay. Okay, so it shows actually red, in red, all those. Yeah, I see it now. Okay. For some reason I feel like I have less skills than they have there. Like I miss 1 or 2 or something. Here, 50 life. Maybe I missed some quests, maybe, yeah, because I don't have, for example, this one. I don't have 1 skill. 1 skill is missing, seems like. Passives. Doesn't say if I'm missing anything. Could be. Yeah. I think I'm behind in the progress. I am a little bit behind in the progress actually. So maybe that's why. It will be 0. Okay. Okay, I have a question now. Do I want to continue or
I'm not up to that just yet.
or should I leave it for today? Because yeah, I feel a little bit of an overload of information and stuff. That is why. So like new skills and stuff. Reach the town and call it. Is there a town soon in this act? Then I could do it, yeah. But I remember yesterday, I think, we were like, okay, we're just gonna finish, and then it was the whole like Lunaris temple or whatever it was. And it took me like another half an hour or something. Get some food and rest? Yeah. I will. Okay, sounds good then. Let's try and reach the town then. That sounds like a good idea. So many quivers, surprisingly. New ones as well. Good. Huh. A gem cutter. Devouring Totem, Cold Snap, Earth Shatter, Void Spear. Funny. Cold Drink. Yeah, we'll have some food. I also need to wake up tomorrow quite early. Tomorrow is the final deliverable day at work. Can you imagine getting back from 4 days off, like holidays, public holidays, and it is your final delivery day. I did leave very precise instructions what needs to be done, because we work with like teams from different countries, so not everybody had holidays. I am expecting to see everything done. Will it be done? We'll see tomorrow. I don't have a good feeling about it, but as long as I covered myself, I think I'm good. Cold lightning res. Projectile speed. Dude, leave me alone, okay? He dropped the blessed orb? Excuse me. I know it was from this place, okay. Hope it will be done. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, one way or another. I don't have to carry everything.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Okay. It's a team effort, it's a team project. Ah, there it is. Nice. Cool, that sounds good then. I will not talk to anybody because I will not comprehend anything they will say. So let me... Event notice board? Notice board? What is this one? Click. 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 And... PvP events, and this is all the Public parties, create party, guilds, friends. I'm friendful here, yes. Alright. We're still going with our leather cap in the likes of Diablo 2 with a grey cap. We continue our journey. Who knows until when we will wear this one. But yeah, let's continue tomorrow, but after work, so we'll be a little bit later, around 7 PM I think, tomorrow, and another 3-4 hours or something like this, rather 3 than 4. But for today, thanks a lot. Once again, thanks a lot for all the tips. It was nice to see you, Kevin, again. Hopefully you will have more time to visit us, one way or another. Otherwise, wish you all guys very good night and the good day ahead. And whatever you're going to do, do it well. See you. Bye.